What would you do if you woke up one morning and realized you were the last human on Earth? It's a question we've probably joked about or wondered aloud with friends. But if it actually happened, would it be terrifying or strangely freeing? Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Charlotte Dobre. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Picture this: silence. No traffic, no crowds, no voices, just wind, bird song, maybe a distant dog bark. Decades of population decline have wiped humanity from the map, and you're the only person left. What now? At first, the idea of total freedom seems intoxicating. No lines, no rules, the whole world yours to explore. You could drive any car, visit landmarks you always wanted to see, or take a midnight stroll down empty city streets. But before the fantasy takes hold, practical realities kick in. You'd probably try to contact someone: radio, internet, anything that might reach another human. When those attempts fail and the truth sinks in, loneliness arrives. No family, no friends, no one to call at the end of the day. Could you handle that kind of isolation? Survival becomes your primary task. Shelter, water, food, clothing, those basic needs suddenly depend on just one person: you. You'll be reading survival manuals, learning water filtration, basic medical care, hunting or foraging, and how to keep engines running. Remember, humans can survive about 6 weeks without food, but only about 6 days without water. Electricity and municipal water systems would eventually fail, so you'd need to collect and ration stored water first. Domestic tanks and bottles won't last forever. Without running water or working power, you'd be moving a lot, raiding supermarkets for canned food, medicine, and tools. Canned goods can keep you fed for years, but fresh produce won't be available unless you grow it or learn to hunt and forage. Personal hygiene and health become constant concerns. Hot showers would be a luxury. The fastest way to heat water would be boiling it over gas stoves or fires. Personal hygiene and health become constant concerns. Hot showers would be a luxury. The fastest way to heat water would be boiling it over gas stoves or fires. Rivers and lakes may become your bath. And injuries are dangerous. A broken bone or infection that would normally be treated by doctors could become life-threatening when you're the only caregiver. As cities, once bustling and convenient, will slowly become hazardous. Without maintenance, structures deteriorate. Many buildings could be unsafe within a decade. So you might choose to leave dense urban centers and live somewhere more stable. Fuel is another challenge. Gasoline eventually degrades, so you'd be siphoning gas from abandoned cars and stations, using hand pumps and scavenged tools to keep vehicles running. The upside? You could finally take that supercar for a spin down an empty highway. Limits only set by fuel and your courage. Where you go is up to you. Visit the White House, roam palaces, or head to Area 51 to satisfy conspiratorial curiosity. No visas, no borders. The world truly becomes your oyster. But humans are social creatures. Long-term happiness usually comes from relationships, and even when surrounded by luxury, the ache of loneliness remains. Companionship could take other forms. Many people would choose a dog, or a few, for friendship, protection, and help with hunting. Remember, any animals you keep need food and care, adding to your responsibilities. With time, life might settle into a routine. Reading, listening to music, watching the sunset from a quiet hill, maybe drinking more than before. Some would find peace. Others would struggle with purpose. That might drive you to create a legacy, carving messages, painting murals, or leaving behind records that tell the story of the last human. So, what would you do if you were the last human on Earth? Would you explore, survive, build, or give in to the loneliness? Tell us your plan in the comments below.